Hello, today I'd like to talk about asthma with you. Most people realize that people with asthma have difficulty breathing at times, but many people do not understand how scary an asthma attack can be unless you or someone you know has experienced it. I've been living with asthma since I was 12, and I'm here to share some interesting facts and information about this disease. Asthma affects more than 22 million Americans and causes nearly 2 million emergency room visits every year, according to WebMD.com. Asthma can occur at any time and at any age. Another piece of information that was fascinating to me is that nearly 1 in 10 American children now has asthma, and no one seems to understand why so many children have developed this disease. I was diagnosed nearly 25 years ago, and there were very few people in my school with asthma. Now let's look at some of the causes of asthma. There are certain risk factors that are associated with the development of this disease. MayoClinic.com states that genetics, allergies, being overweight, being a smoker, low birth weight, having a mother who smoked while pregnant, and exposure to secondhand smoke, pollution, or chemicals are all factors that increase your chances of developing asthma. There are also many things that can trigger an asthma attack. Some of these include allergies to food, pollen, mold, and dander, respiratory infections, exercise, cold air, smoke, some medications, and stress. I know that smoke, respiratory infections, and exercise definitely affect my asthma. No one knows for sure why some people have asthma and some don't. This next part is the scary part associated with asthma. The symptoms during an asthma attack can be frightening for the person with asthma and for the people witnessing an attack. The classic signs and symptoms of worsening asthma are chest tightness, chronic cough, shortness of breath, and wheezing, according to About.com. An asthma attack happens because your airways become narrowed as a result of inflammation, swelling, and mucus. Many people do not realize that asthma can be life-threatening if not properly controlled or treated. According to the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, 11 people die every day from an asthma attack, resulting in 4,000 deaths each year. So now I'd like to talk about the different treatments for asthma. There are many different types of medications to control and treat this disease. MayoClinic.com states that long-term control medications need to be taken every day in most cases. These include inhaled corticosteroids, such as Flovent, and they are the most commonly prescribed type of long-term medication. But once an asthma attack has begun, a rescue medication is needed. One type of rescue medication is an albuterol or ProAir inhaler. This medication acts within minutes. I have a Flovent and ProAir inhaler to control and treat my asthma. I always carry my ProAir inhaler because I never know when my asthma might flare up. One thing that is important to know about asthma is that there is no cure, but this disease can be managed and controlled with the right medication and attitude. Hopefully you've learned a few things about asthma that you might not have previously known. Asthma can be a scary thing, but it can be a little less scary with knowledge and understanding. So if you know anyone with this disease, you'll understand that every breath we take in life is precious because for some people, it can be an enormous struggle every day.